All right, so we've been having a fun dialogue behind the scenes, recording this whole program for the 16th, which is going to be a live virtual event where we're empowering women. And I'm going to tell you, sister, I'm so in love with you. Every time I meet with you, you just emanate truth. And so we've been in background talking about Web3, and we're talking about doing things in a certain way, making sure that the regulation is clear, and then how you're helping entrepreneurs go to the next level as long as they have their MVP. Everyone, this is Adryenn Ashley. She is not only my friend, she's a mentor of mine. She also is the creator of Minting the Future, a book that's coming up. You can also learn more about that in our links listed below. And she's here to help with the mainstream adoption and technology, specifically supporting women. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. And I think our conversation was absolutely brilliant. I want everybody to listen on the 16th because we dropped so many nuggets. It was like crazy. The show notes are going to be off the hook. But one of the things we focused on at the later part of the conversation was ready to raise. Are you really ready? And the masterclass that I am going to be producing for Slay Ventures to really give founders an early eyeball onto what are they going to need to actually raise? Because I find that most of them, they're not ready. They're out of runway, but they're really not ready. So knowing these things in advance, by the time you get there, you will be ready. So I'm looking forward to that. And this conversation has been magical. If you're a founder, you want to watch every single episode, every single guest, because the nuggets here, they are worth, they're priceless.
Thank you for that. So you are a founder, you are a funder. Those are my keys right there. And you're a
Mhm.
mentor, a speaker, you're a muse, and you have a women's community just in Miami. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. So Slay Ventures is my emerging venture fund. This is our first fund, the Fire Starters Fund One. And we focus on female founders, diverse founders, underserved founders who are at MVP, driving mainstream consumer adoption of Web3, that's blockchain, AI, and the like, and ready to scale because we have the ability to help them scale, get those users, get that month over month revenue, recurring revenue, skyrocket them to Series A so that the investors at that level are like, gimme. And so we have Play Saturdays that we do where we bring together founders and investors for networking and brunch. I made peace last time. It was fabulous. We're going to have a Slay Saturday at the movies to watch a documentary about female founders called Fund Her. So that should be amazing. But there's a bunch of different networking events. And then we have Crypto Vixens, which is a nonprofit global foundation for women to support women, bringing more women into blockchain and Web3, regardless of technical expertise. Because let's face it, you all use email and you don't know how it works.
Well said. Can we just give the audience on YouTube, hey everybody, make sure
Hi.
that you get Adryenn's page. What is your YouTube channel? Do you have one?
At Adryenn, Adryenn.
Yeah. And then of course, right here on Brandi, so subscribe. And what we're going to be doing in this session is we're going to showcase on the 16th for women empowerment called We Rise. What we've been talking about behind the scenes. I can't give it all to you today, but I'll pepper in a couple of statements we reviewed. So how do we actually see technology advancing and influencing the landscape for women specifically? We also went through the challenges and the opportunities specifically for women and men who are supporting the women, because we have to face it. Listen, we got to be in this together. Women and men. It's more like we are now at a place where spatial web computing, avatars, AI, everything's moving so fast that if we don't stick together on this rise up, then we're going to be falling behind. I wanted to ask you, Adryenn, is there any last words that you could share with the audience, a woman or a man thinking about coming to this event, what they can experience?
I think everyone should attend this event. It is going to be a powerful movement within you. You may already have a startup that you have founded. You may be thinking about a startup. When you're done with this event, you're going to have a much more purposeful plan. You're actually going to know what you're going to need to do to get to an exit that's going to create generational wealth. You're going to know how to scale faster, and you're going to meet some amazing people. This isn't just learn how to do a startup. This is really, how do we make the world a better place from an impact perspective, from a heart-centered perspective, where all of the advice is given because we really believe in you and we
Mm,
want you to win.
yeah. We rise up to the occasion that we all can do this together. There's no more I can't. We can't.
No,
We are yes three
yes.
network. Yes, yes. And we are here to support all the entrepreneurs out there. If you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, this is also for you. If you're an employee right now and you want to be a manager, this is for you. If you want to scale and exit, this is for you. If you're just starting out and you need a little financial literacy, this is for you. Thank you, Adryenn, for being here. I love you, sister. Thank you so much for all the work that you do in the world. We're going to go back inside and close the wrap for our show. Okay. Any last words that you'd like to share?
I'm just so excited and honored to be here. Thank you. I love what you're doing for the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, like this, share this. The link in the event link will be inside the